how to load twine onto a netting needle when net making. Okay, so for this exercise, I've used slightly oversized cordage so it's easier for you to see. But you can see here that my cordage is on a spool and I've got my jig that I use to also dispense my cordage for me. And basically what you want to do is you want to just ensure that it comes off your spool in a nice straight line, the opposite to the way that the factory had put it on. If, say, for example, you've got a loose spool like this and you just keep pulling from this end here, what you can do is you can end up with twists and kinks in your cordage as you're actually netting your needle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to push this up just slightly out of sight, and then as you can see here in front of me I've got my netting needle. Okay, so I've got my netting needle in front of me here, and what we're going to do is the first thing we're going to do is just start taking off some of the twine from our reel. And the next thing we're going to do is in this piece here, we're going to form a loop. And I'm just going to twist it so that it goes around over the top and comes out underneath to the right hand side there. So it's going around over the top at that point there and then going underneath as it comes to that side there. And what we're going to do now is place that over the central spine on our netting needle. So place that over the spine and then just lock it tight. And then just with your thumb, hold it in position at that point there. We're then going to take some more twine off our reel and we're going to bring it down to the heel of our netting needle, bring it around over the top, and as we bring it round, turn the netting needle over, and now we're going to pass it around over that central spine again. So bring it round over that central spine, pull it down nice and tight, and then take it down to the heel again of our netting needle. And then once we've gone to the bottom there, just turn it over, go round, bring it up to the top again, pass it around that central spine, back down again, down to the heel, turn it over, bring it back up to the top and bring it down round that central spine, and just keep doing that. That's all you're doing. You just keep doing that to load your netting needle up. Now the other thing to be aware of is don't try and pile on as much cordage as you can, because you may find that it won't fit through the size mesh that you were making. But you will see that as you actually start your project. If you've put too much on, take some off, but try not to put too much on to start with. And that is basically loading a netting needle.